Welcome, graduating class of 2025. Today I'm here to share a reflection on our collective experiences as the undergraduate class of 2025 at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. It's a pretty tall order to summarize the thoughts of almost 10,000 people, being sure to represent all perspectives and personal accounts in about 5 minutes, but as the saying goes, I'll give it the good old college try. Let's start at the beginning. How did we all wind up here? Well, some of us likely chose to attend Madison out of a sense of family tradition. Maybe your mom or dad, aunts, uncles, grandparents, second cousin twice removed, stepsister, or half-brother spent time on this campus. You started life in a Badger onesie and couldn't wait to get here. Others may be the first generation to attend a university at all. And what better way to start than at the Wisconsin flagship itself? Perhaps some of us are not first-generation college students, but are the first to attend this prestigious institution, and maybe we are starting a new family tradition. Only time will tell. And just as we all came from different educational backgrounds, we may all have experienced varied hardships through our time here. For some, it's been emotional. For others, financial. The emotional could be the loss of a loved one or experiencing mental or physical illness. Most of us at some point have grappled with the academic rigor here. For me personally, I would have to call out General Physics 1 and 2 as the most challenging courses. Sorry, Dad. Second only to organic chemistry, of course. But no matter the reason why we landed here at UW-Madison, or the trials and tribulations we have endured during our time here, we have all grown together in embodying the Wisconsin idea. For those who are unfamiliar, the Wisconsin idea dates back to the early 1900s. It's the idea that the things we learn, create, and discover at UW-Madison should be used to improve lives across Wisconsin and around the world. And while the Wisconsin idea is not technically listed as a general educational requirement, it is an integral part of the curriculum taught here and inherently a part of the learning outcomes for all majors. For me personally, my participation in the Moving Mountains program through MedLife embodied the Wisconsin idea. With other supportive board members, I coordinated a 5K run and walk event to financially support a service learning trip to Costa Rica. The purpose of the trip was to establish a pop-up clinic that provided medical care to low-income families. We worked with local medical professionals to deliver immediate care while we were there, and today we continue to work with them to support the ongoing medical needs of the communities we visited. Discovering the MedLife organization during my first week on campus really influenced my UW-Madison experience and opened my eyes to the larger global health crisis that I hope to dedicate time and resources to in my future professional life. While living the Wisconsin idea can be challenging at times, many other life lessons are learned during this journey, such as learning how to survive sharing a bathroom with 20 other people and the importance of washing our bed sheets more than once a semester. You know, basic dorm life lessons. We also had to learn that Thursday is trash day and the trash does not take itself out, and we have discovered a correlation between thermostat settings and utility bills. You know, basic non-dorm life lessons. We have learned the value of time. Time is required to get places, like the time it takes to climb up Bascom Hill. Time is required to grocery shop and cook food, as well as do the dishes and laundry. We kill time between classes because there's no use walking 20 minutes home for a 1-hour break. We wish for more time to get assignments completed, to study for the next exam, to hang out with friends, or to just stay here in this special place in our lives before we have to go out there and be whatever it is we've been working so hard to become. The biggest time investment I will miss most from my time at UW-Madison will be the time dedicated to Tuesday night line dancing at Red Rock. Although it was sometimes difficult to take a midweek break from homework and looming deadlines, it became an integral part of my experience here, and it was always a fun way to unwind, have fun, and embrace my most authentic self. So those fun parts that I was mentioning a minute ago, well, becoming a lifelong Badger fan is a side effect of attending UW-Madison. And let's face it, no matter what the sport is or where in the world you're watching the games from, you'll find Badger fans. But we are more than just sports here at UW-Madison. Did you know that UW-Madison boasts the largest art museum of all Big Ten schools? And we are ranked among the top 15 fine arts MFA programs in the nation. And speaking of fine arts, many of us can perform a rendition of Sweet Caroline and Build Me Up Buttercup on demand now, thanks to Bucky, the amazing UW band, and entertainment crew. And to top all else, we live among a picturesque landscape in a vibrant city. We basically have it all right here. But alas, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end, and our time here together at UW-Madison is no different. Some of us are likely very excited to move on to our next chapters. I know I am. And like me, many of us will find themselves in school again in the fall. Others may plan to enter the workforce directly, sharing our talents with the world. And some may be already looking to start a family and make the next generation of Badgers. I can see it now, babies wearing onesies in support of their parents' alma mater. Wherever your next chapter takes you, I wish you good luck, and on Wisconsin!